We are the dedoc Voices and we bring
4, 10,
5,
40,
18,
23,
29,
23,
18,
7, 9,
4,
21,
19,
3,
9.
16.
More than 1,000 years of lived experience with diabetes to the most prestigious conferences globally.
Every year, diabetes advocates from across the globe are invited to scientific conferences under the dedoc Voices Scholarship Programme. Advocates have the opportunity to attend either in person or virtually.
I think the dedoc Voices program is incredible and so important because people living with diabetes are so underrepresented at conferences like this and in research in general.
I think it's important to hear the voice of patients because people with lived experience are the ones that are in the center of everything, because if we don't exist, the entire system doesn't exist.
The scholarship programme ensures that the voice of people living with diabetes is present at the world's most renowned scientific conferences. But this hasn't always been the case.
When Bastian said that we were not allowed to join conferences like EASD before, it just really hit me because it's really sad. And I can feel that when I talk to, for example, people in the exhibition hall. When I tell them I'm a patient, they are always shocked. And they're like, oh, you are a patient, you live with diabetes. I'm like, yeah, here I am.
There seems to be an increase in the conversation around we should be involved, we should be part of it, and our voices do matter.
I think we're beginning to get noticed, and I think that we need to be much more involved in some of the talks and things for research.
The dedoc Voices Scholarship Programme aims to empower a new generation of advocates. It provides a dedicated platform for people with diabetes to network with one another. As well as the scholarship programme, dedoc hosts dedicated symposia at many of these conferences. These events put people with diabetes at the centre of the conversation. dedoc Voices, healthcare providers, and industry leaders have the opportunity to engage with one another on topics relevant to the diabetes community.
I visited the dedoc symposium yesterday and it was so empowering, so beautiful to hear all the stories from people with diabetes, organizing things for other people with diabetes, and to see how that comes together, that really made me feel very, very happy.
Presenting it actually made me so comfortable, just telling my story of the lived conditions that we actually go through and the hardships and what we try and actually do for the community at large.
The key messages from the symposium yesterday have ignited conversations or sparked an interest in people who maybe felt a wee bit more disconnected. So I think the whole impact of the symposium yesterday has more than achieved what it set out to achieve. It set the diabetes world on fire, and hopefully it set the HCPs at the conference on fire as well.
After attending scientific sessions and industry symposia, the dedoc Voices report back to their communities. They translate, curate, and share their learnings in their own way, whether that's articles, video blogs, social media content, or something more. Each dedoc voice is committed to the principle of pay it forward.
Everyone living with diabetes is different. We all have our own stories, which we should also share in our own ways.
To be here at ESD this year together with dedoc, I am so blessed and so thankful.
People with warm hearts, that's all that I can say.
I'm so happy to be here and honored to be a part of dedoc Voices.
I'm I'm so happy I met so many wonderful people. I'm so happy I connected with the dedoc voices and I'm part of this community. It was really such a positive experience.
It's a great feeling of doing it all together and also bringing it back home, pay it forward to the communities.
dedoc has made a big impact in my life, in the community that I'm actually working with on paying it forward.
I knew I was coming into a family. That's been very, very clear from all of the warm-up events. But you don't actually realise how much it feels like that until you're amongst it, and it's been really special.
I'm glad I'm here, put it that way. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
It's just amazing. I really love this community.
Everyone who's thinking about joining the dedoc Voices program should absolutely do it and try it for themselves, because it really is a really great and gratifying feeling to be able to pay it forward and get back to the community, be at these conferences, but also meet all of the other amazing advocates from all over the world.
You should join. Don't think about it, join. Come be a part of dedoc family.